Everybody, Sean here with the latest edition of Beer-snobby goodness. On this edition, um, this one was a hard-fought, searched for beer. I went to 3 to 4 different stores in Pennsylvania, minimum, probably more like 5+. One in Maryland, two in Delaware before I finally found it. From Founders Brewing Company, this is CBS. This is a Canadian bourbon stout, which was aged in barrels that once housed Canadian maple syrup. Apparently, Founders brewed this one in a very limited batch years ago. It's been a while, and there have been rumors circulating for months, and so everyone was on Twitter about this. So I'm first time ever having it. I'm definitely excited here. This is their last edition for 2017 of their barrel age series. It only comes in the 750 milliliter bottle, and also draft if you happen to live in Michigan or an area affiliate that is distributing accordingly. So as the tagline on the bottle says, Imperial Stout brewed with chocolate, coffee, aged in maple syrup bourbon barrels. This one is hefty, 11.7% alcohol by volume. So it's, especially with a bottle that size, you best be settled in for the night before you crack this one open. Or have a friend, which I, at the moment, do not. So I'm stuck drinking this myself. Oh darn. Taking the aroma. Holy shit. I mean, this is a variant of the CBS Stout, which is, Kentucky bourbon barrels. This smells even richer than that. Very strong chocolate note. Good healthy coffee note, too. As you can see, inky black, got a light tan head going here that's not rapidly dissipating. Not a whole lot of lacing even on the glass. So, without further ado, I'm diving in. Cheers. It was well worth going to multiple stores in 3 states. Very strong roasty character. Very thick mouthfeel as well. This is definitely one to sip and savor for a good couple of hours, no question. So yeah, good roasted character. Definitely picking up the coffee and chocolate notes. Maybe a little hint of the bourbon on the third sip. So far, I'm not quite picking up the Canadian maple syrup, but I have very little doubt that it's in there. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this evolves as I keep drinking it. Catch you in a bit. Well, I'm fairly sure I don't say this very often, but the founder CBS, if you were fortunate enough to procure at least one bottle of this extremely hard to get beer, it is where beergasms, it's how they're made. This is one of those beers for sure. As the beer warms, you do get a little bit of the bourbon boozy burn, but really not much. I mean, this is very much just those strong notes of the coffee, the chocolate. You get a bit of that vanilla oak character, dash of the maple. Just nice, thick, velvety mouthfeel. The beer. I mean, this is one of those ones that's about as close to perfection as you are going to get with a craft beer. No joke. And I mean, I normally have a Founders specific pint glass for Founders beers, but for something this rare, good old CBS here, you get a snifter glass that sounds like this. you do not put this into a run-of-the-mill pint glass. You don't do that. It goes into a nice high-end, you know, pint glass, and is to be slowly enjoyed. Mainly to keep yourself coherent when you're trying to do beer reviews of it, because drink it too quick and you're gone. That's the reason I'm doing the review while I'm still only halfway through the bottle. So it's just it's a beautiful thing. So if you manage to get even one bottle of this stuff during this limited release, count your blessings. You made a hell of a good purchase. Don't barter with it. Don't exchange it for anything. Just if you want to sell it for a year or two, that's fine. But the end result, if you bought it, you drink it. Don't exchange it. Don't barter. Period. It's that good. So I'm gonna go off and comfortably numb myself with the rest of my KBS bottle here. Just one more time here. Founders KBS. Very limited run. I mean, this is the definition of high-end craft beer right here. So, until next time, this is Sean. Cheers.